Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to a Universal Fighting Systems Yu Yu Hakusho Ghost Battles collectible card game. I am here with Mizu.
Hello.
She's also a huge Yu Yu Hakusho fan. So we love the original. I say the original series as if there was a new one. They're eventually making a reboot of it.
Well, they pretty much made the live action one, so I guess this is the original.
They did too, but they're making the reboot at some point in the future. But
I was actually surprisingly happy with the live action. I didn't think I was going to be happy. I was ready to hate it. What I saw on it before it even came out, I'm like, I'm not going to like this, but I'll give it a chance.
What would be interesting though is, side tangent for everyone who wanted to watch us open a card game. Would be like, because now the One Piece is doing so well because they're taking their time doing a series with it. Like, that's what they need to do with some of these anime things. Again, you're not going to hit every single point, every single thing. No. But I think Yu Yu Hakusho could work very well as doing it as a TV series instead of just trying to do a movie. You can focus a little bit more on each thing. Except you kind of have to push through in, like, one episode the entire origin arc. Like, I wouldn't want that to be season one. Like, you kind of have to push through with him getting his powers and training and stuff. Even maybe gloss through it in, like, flashbacks or something. Like, it's nice to watch in the story, but, like, most animes, that the first arc, which I was like, them learning about their powers or whatever, is usually... It's nice to know, but it's also kind of boring to watch because it's like 20 episodes, Alright, so this is Universal Fighting Systems. So I've done videos on this before. I looked at my collection before. We had some different stuff. We have Street Fighter, Tekken, various stuff like that. I went through Darkstalkers. One of the last sets they did under the Universal Fighting Systems series was Yu Yu Hakusho. And then now they've upgraded it to Universes, which now they're adding in a lot more animes. They're actually coming out with another Yu Yu Hakusho, which is a sequel to this, which will be the Dark Tournament. So I think this is going... I don't know if this covers everything or if that's going to be a new thing because they changed the card style. There's some semi-compatible. I don't know if they're 100% compatible for the series, but they have the same basic principle. But like that one, I just did a Ninja Turtle unboxing. You can check that out on my channel too. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. So of course we're going to get excited. So I'm not going to talk too much about the gameplay. We probably won't read off all the card text like I do in lots of these games. Because we want to go through the actual cards. So full booster. No extra booster thing in there. So it says... There's 24 booster packs, 10 cards each. Use these booster packs to train any fighter in the Universal Fighter System. Take steps toward become the ultimate Universal Fighter. Use one deck or turbo deck to play with. Cool. Does it have rarities or anything listed on there? I always like to check for that. $3.99 for a pack of cards. Can we go back to those good old days?
No.
I realized this wasn't even that long ago. This is probably like 2019, so 5-6 years ago.
Still too long ago.
Yeah, now he's like, oh, you want to buy a pack of Magic cards? It's $14 for 6 cards. And you're like, what? Alright, so here's our first pack we're going to kind of look at. So the things we're going to be looking in here is we're going to get character cards, which I'm really hoping for to get a bunch of different characters. There's going to be various attack cards, which will different abilities and different things. There's going to be foundation cards, which are kind of like assets or things like that. What you looking for?
Give me those long ones again. If you don't, that's okay.
I do.
There's scissors as well.
There's some scissors.
Thank you.
And there's a tray.
Thank you.
Yeah, the foundations are like kind of like your resources, but then they act to give you special abilities. There are also like ally cards you can get and some assets, which are just extra little things like special moves or items.
Where did you come from?
Oh, do we have another card in there? So we did have a box topper.
Oh, it was just hiding in my...
Okay, cool. I usually get a box topper. Oh. So just the extra promo cards in there. So we got a box topper, a 1 of 1, so it says BT 81 of 81 on there. So yeah, this is an action card. So we have the Dark Tournament Looms. You have a cool foil card. So there's a couple of quick things I can even show some on here. So up at the top is a your like attack cost. This is how much it costs to play the card. Bottom is your check. So when you're checking for things, like when you do combats and blocking, for various things, you flip top card of your deck over to check to see whether the attack succeeds or not. We have a defense on here, which has different colors. It's kind of hard to tell on here. This is orange, but it's for the middle. But there's high and lows as well. And that just has to do with blocking. You take, like, mediums can block mediums, high can block highs. Then the symbols on the side here are for the deck building. So, like, your character will have some of these symbols, and these are the only cards that can be included. So not every character can use every card. So it says action, pay, remove, add 1 to your momentum, add 1 card to your momentum, draw a card. Cool. Momentum's are like your special abilities. Alright, that's awesome. Got 1 card. Alright, so our first pack we have Suzuka. Suzuka? Suzuka,
okay.
Yeah.
Suzuka is the other.
Yeah, this is the main villain of the... What's the name of the arc? This is the Tower arc. 4 Beasts?
4 Beasts.
It's just called the 4 Beasts.
So. Took me a second.
So if this works the way this usually works, is the way the old UFC game used to work when you got a card, is you'd have 8 other cards that went specifically toward this character, and then at the end of the deck they would have some, or end of the set they'd have some generic cards that work for anybody. So you'll find some cards that might specifically work for each character. Now they can be included in other things or just one themed with that picture and stuff. So there's other things on here. It's going to show, like, he has, symbol for gender, the hand size, how much health they have, and what cards they can include. So he can include the Ethereal, Justice, and Evil one. So, like, he wouldn't be able to use this card here because he doesn't match those 3 symbols. Cool. This is our characters, how we decide what deck you're playing, what fighter you're playing. And there's some special abilities on there. We have Tiger Claw with Byako. Did I ever butcher any of these names right?
Is it an O or a U at the end?
I think it's an O.
Yeah, cool.
And then here's the range for the attacks. This is attacking for... It's an attack card. It's doing mid-range, the cost of... like a speed of 3, so it's how fast he's attacking. Higher the number, the harder it is to hit sometimes. And then how much damage it does. You have Tiger Claws. And again, I'm not going to read all of these. We have Kuwabara's sword. He has a deflection swing, which is a reversal. Enough keywords on here to do special other things. But it's also nice because every card is usable in multiple ways, generally. Like the attack card here can be used for defense. It can be used for attacking, and it's used for the flip effects as well. We got an ultra rare after that. So I don't know where the rarities are in here. That is actually a pretty cool foil, though. Because it's...
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, like, Krama's not foiled. Just where his whip hits, and then the stuff around on the cards. That's pretty cool. When they get different foils like that, I love them. Rose Whiplash. We have Spirit Charged Kick. We have a Bat Strike. So the Yoko Spirit. I wonder if that's one for Krama then.
Yes, I think that's when he's telling his backstory.
My brain just thinks you think of the the nine-tailed fox, and my brain just always now goes to Naruto. Has to be an orange or a red.
No, still.
It doesn't have to be. It's just where your brain goes when you see that all the time. We have Massive Blow. Protecting Yukina. These are foundation cards, so these don't have the attacks and stuff on there, but they get played and they let you use special abilities or use them to, like, pay for other costs. And our final card is Lightning Torture.
Hi.
Hi, having fun over there?
Uh-huh.
She hasn't squealed yet, so that means we haven't got a Krama.
Oh, I've got a handful of Kramas, but not a Kurama.
We have Aerial Recon. We have Abakio character cards. Now we have 2 of the characters. Once per turn, if you have 30 or more cards in your discard pile, one card from your discard pile to the top of your deck. Ooh, that's kind of interesting.
Byakko, because he was 2Ks.
Byakko.
Yeah, put a pause on the second case.
The Prism of 7. Ooh, there's a rare card. So this one just has foil on the outside of the stuff. So I'm actually, no, I love that, where it's not in the text box. It's not just foil on all over the pictures. I kind of get annoyed with that when the foil cards, they just cover everything. Another Charged Spirit Tick, Protecting Utina, Massive Blow, Backstrike. Yeah, that's a great second pack. Keiko's Aid. And Bearer of the Makai Whistle. So where he uses whistle with summon a bunch of demon bugs. Add one card to your opponent's remove game pile to the top of their deck. Or flip. Tactics -2 to its day grading. You may search your deck for one character card and add it to your pile. Interesting. We get a Randos as our third character.
His name. I couldn't figure his name. None of the other cards I had his name.
Yeah, we have yet to get any of the... We need to get the 4 main. We need Yusuke, Kuwabara, Hiei, and Krama. At least. So hopefully we get all of them. Energy Absorption. Precise Blow. Beast Summoning. The second Saintly Beast. What are they called? Saintly Beasts?
Yeah. Who was the first one? The rock guy.
Yeah, Genbu.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Since I'm wondering if we're gonna get all 4 of them, because we've seen 2 of them so far. We have 2 of them, with Sakio and Byakko, but we're still looking on Siryu and Genbu. So hopefully we get those 2. Lightning Torture, Inhuman Speed, Launching Whip Strike, Sadist, and Human Reborn. The card does not count progressive difficulty to play attacks. After attack deals damage, gain 1 vitality. So that is one of the reasons why they rebooted this from Universal Fighting Systems to Universes. Is there's a lot of different texts, and it's like, oh, R with card pool and this, and there's like E and this, and they simplified it. It's basically they kind of reset the game, tried to make it a little bit easier. Tiger Claws, we have Genkai's Training, Aerial Recon, another rare, we have Spirit Detective. Move from your discard pile the word Spirit in its name. After your opponent plays an enhanced ability printed on your attack card, cancel it. Massive Blow, Massive Size. Friendships and Rivals, Inhuman Speed, Spaint Beat. I have a sword. Oh, Kuwabara. Here, I'll start grabbing some of yours. I don't have a second one, unfortunately. Alright, so we have Energy Absorption. I haven't seen any for the other 2 beasts, so maybe they're not in here. Hate Fish. Spirit Charged Punch. Another regular rare. We have 16 Instant Slashes. Human Hunter. Healing Power. Keiko's Aid. Voice of Reason. The Dragon Binding. And then another I Have a Sword. Haven't got a character card every pack though, which isn't always a bad thing. Because then you end up with like 1,000 characters. Partners in Crime. Tiger Claw. Genkai's Training. Another ultra rare. Oh, I love the little foil around his bump on his head.
Oh, that's funny.
That's kind of cool. The Ore Strike. Sadist. Dragon Binding. Makai Whistle, Lightning Torture, Inhuman Speed, and Launcher. There's only 81 cards, so probably gonna have all of them, or most of them, other than the rares and characters. We'll see, because we're gonna get all the commons, I'm sure. So uncommons are first here, so we have Hate Fish, then we have a rare right away, Crimson Sparrow, And then we have all the commons I think we're going to catch up on very quick. But the idea is that way you can collect them all pretty quick. Spirit Charge, Yokai Spirit, Voice of Reason, Gagging Binding, Inhuman Speed, Lightning Torture, and Lightning Shot. And she's just opening up packs off to the side for me. Aerial Recon, Prism of 7, more Hate Fish, Hiding in Plain Sight, Keiko's Aid, Life Force Thread, Human Reborn, Voice of Reason, Human Hunter, and Friends and Rivals. Need some more characters here, guys. Energy Absorption, Hate Fish, Charge Punch. Oh, I love this part. Sword Get Longer.
It turns into a donut.
Desperation 4. We haven't got the donut one yet. Friends and Rivals.
But I know he does.
Saintly Beast, Backstrike, Sadist, Yutina, and Kiko's Aid. Ooh, we got a character here.
Yeah, that's all my cards.
We got Kuwabara.
I love his first name, Cousin.
No, you can keep opening them. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. So we have one of the guys. Lightning Shock and a Precise Blow. And then we have Mop Strike. Voice of Reason, Spirit Slash. I don't think we've had that one yet. Massive Size, Launching Whip Strike, Yutina, and Backstrike. We got a cool looking card coming up, everybody. So eventually we'll get a cool looking card.
5 more hands to go.
Suzaku, we got another Tiger Claw, Deflection Swing.
Suzuka, you're doing what I do.
Yeah, I keep saying it wrong.
I know, it just...
Another ultra rare. We got the Kagoro brothers, so kind of like a preview to the next set. Inhuman Speed, Lightning Strike, I Have a Sword, Massive Blow, Spirit Strike, and Human Reborn. Let's start a second pile here. More Hate Fish. Bug Spray we haven't seen yet. Prism. A Sun's Love. Voice of Reason, Jagging, Human Speed, Lightning Torture, Life Force Thread, and Healing Powers.
I wish in the anime they did the section in the manga with Kurama's mom, because she has scars on her arms.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they kind of did that in the anime.
Yeah.
Because that was really cool. That made more sense than why he wants to help her, besides the fact that she gave birth to him.
Yeah.
Basically, but also she showed him love, like what love was. I'm like, that's what they should have put in the anime at least.
Yeah. Partners.
Otherwise, Yoko would be like, who cares?
Yeah. Partners in Crime. Kuwabara, we have another rare. The leader of the Saintly Beasts. Gagging Bindings. Human Hunter. Yoko Spirit. Protecting Yutina. Massive Blow, and Healing Power. So now I'm wondering, because if the next set, like the sequel set here, is the Dark Tournament, that means we're not getting all the beasts unless they're making a lot bigger set and they're going to add them in there. But then it's going to be kind of weird, because then you have like two like very distinct art styles, unless they're going to somehow like go back to this style for that one game. I haven't seen any pictures of it yet. It's just been mentioned. The toughest punk in junior high. Flip before you take damage when you attack, reduce the damage you take by 3. Precise Blow, his Jagging form, which we only see early on and then we never see it again.
Yeah, now that I think about it, he only does his Jagan form once.
Yeah.
Yoko does, I think, once or twice at most.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Well, Yoko Kurama comes out more towards the end of the anime. Because, like, after, in the Dark Tournament, he learns how to release it. And then later on, he learns how to basically do it on command whenever he wants. And he does it in more battles. But he never does the Jagging form again. And it's just like, I get you could be like, oh, but his newer attacks become more powerful. Why would you have to go back to this form? But that was the whole purpose of kind of putting the eye in him to give him some of this extra power.
The main reason because he was trying to find his sister.
Yeah.
The eye led him to his.
Yeah, that gave him this form, and it would have been neater if they would have eventually incorporated this form somehow in the anime again, or the manga, or whatever. You're like, oh, he does this as an ultra powered up form. Like, he incorporates his other attacks into this form. You know, it's kind of like Goku learning Super Saiyan. Oh, now he doesn't have to use Kaioken anymore. But he does. He eventually does Super Saiyan with Kaioken. He combines the two attacks to become even more powerful. And that would have been kind of a neat thing to do, but they didn't really do it anymore. They kind of just dropped this after the first arc. Reduction. Backswing. So I guess I think all the commons we probably have at this point. Rapid Speed Slash. Flexion Strike, Energy Absorption, Storm of Torment. Another rare. I have a Sword, Back Strike, Kai Whistle, Life Force Thread, Born Human, and Sadist. Here, let's just do the last one.
Yeah. I know you like opening them.
Oh no, that's fine.
No, I feel bad.
Aerial Recon, Spirit Charge Bond, Hate Bish, Spirit Sword Thrush. Another ultra rare. So if there's 81, that means if each character has a slot, there should be 9 characters, and we've only gotten 3 of them.
I don't know if you consider the Toguro brothers as a character.
No, like actual full character cards where you play as them. But it could be 8 characters with the last page being generic cards too. Spirit Slash, Life Force Thread, Massive Size, and Makai Whistle. So if we have 8 characters, so if the 4 of them are the main characters, and then we had the 3 Saint Beasts, or 2 of the Saint Beasts, and Rando, so that means we have 1 other character. I don't know who the other one is, because we've seen other cards here that have indicated Botan or Keiko, because we have like Bug Spray here, which could definitely be Botan. But it's also very possible they didn't put all 4 of the main characters in here either. You know, Partners in Crime, the 3 Eyes of Hiei. I do like it, at least with his eye thing. Later on in the thing when he when they start going to the other world, the demon world, and then he finds the guy. He has to fight the guy that implanted the eye into him.
I want to say Shigure.
I can't remember. He has a big giant ring. He has to fight. He has to fight him. I love that he sacrifices his arm at one point for it.
I totally forgot about that, so you just said it, but then I remember. I want to say Shigure.
Whistle, Human Hunter, and Yokai. And I even like in there when they get to that where even then Kurama has to face his past because he has one of the great beasts are the 3 leaders, the blind one.
Yomi.
No, Yomi. Yeah, Yomi's the other one. Who's the other one? I don't want to say it starts with an M. Makuro. Yeah, so he actually Kurama's with him or her.
No, he is with Makuro and Kurama's.
Yeah, Kurama's with Yomi. Yeah, and he has to figure out why he's blind. Because he got blinded and he found out because he didn't know what happened. This guy found him and ended up Kurama had betrayed him. But he went and found the guy that like blinded him or whatever, or like did stuff to him or tortured him. And that was Hiei. Hiei found the person that tortured Makuro as a kid and put him into a plant state.
He asked Kurama for a special seed or something, like a special plant, to turn that guy into a plant.
So he'd constantly be torturing. So that was fun. And then we did find out Kurama and Yomi that eventually found out that Kurama was the one that actually betrayed him. Which is kind of like he thought he kind of knew, but he didn't know for sure, and he got the confirmation.
I don't think he really wanted to believe it either.
Yeah.
But it was actually Yoko who portrayed him.
Ooh, the tiger scream.
Yeah, that's cool. But it wasn't really Shuichi Shindo the Shuichi Minamino side of him that did it. It was
Yeah.
Yoko side. So,
Yeah.
You know, I can get why he hates Kurama, but doesn't.
Yeah, I just like the fact that they got to the final arc and they did some stuff where wrapping up them characters, going to their past and stuff a little bit more. I thought that was just a good throwback to that. I mean, like, even during the Dark Tournament, we got stuff with Genkai and some of her past with the Kagoros. Rapid Speed Slash. Deflection Swing. We got High Spirit Awareness. I like to show them playing the arcade machines. That'd been cool. Inhuman Speed. Launch Trick. We're missing characters. We need more character cards.
Yeah.
All I want. I'm gonna have to buy a damn second box of this to get like 4 character cards. So I'll probably check my list first, see what we're missing. Precise Blow. Lightning Shot. Partners in Crime. Oh, we got the Almighty Spirit Gun. Protecting Athena. Backstrike. Keiko's Aid. Horse Thread. Born Human. And Voice of Reason. Down to the last 4 packs. So I don't think we're going to get all our characters in here, unfortunately. Genkai's Training. Lightning Shot. Jogging Form. Rapid Strikes. Not often you get to see Yusuke getting beaten the shit out of. Spirit Slash, Force Thread, Size, Whistle, Beast, and Lightning Torture. Partners in Crime, some Bug Spray, Jogging Form, Keiko's Slap. Yes, this is card 81, so I'm betting this is probably like a generic card. Human Hunter, Yoko Spirit, Voice of Reason, Spirit Slash, Massive Size, and Lightning Strike. Cool packs to go. I'm going to open these from the back, so we get the rares up in the front, because we're already going to steal the last ones. Spirit Slash, Massive Strike, that one, then we'll go to the uncommons. Bug Spray, we got a Yusuke.
Hey.
So we got 2 of the fighters, we just need the other 2. And then we got... He can use this card. I was curious if he could even use this card. But he has the plant symbol that matches. I was just kind of curious. It'd be funny if they couldn't use it. Deflection Swing, and we got, for our rare, we got Endless Determination. That gets the broken sword, but it looks like it has a dagger. He's like, I'm going to get that vampire. Alright, last pack.
That's it.
We'll go backwards here. Look at all the commons first, since we know what all those are going to be. Uncommons we've seen. And our last one is Twirling Whiplash, which we didn't have. Very cool.
You like
Oh,
as a display.
I was saying that. Yeah, so I think we have all the commons. I think the only thing we're missing is probably the character cards. I'm going to do a quick pause and we're actually going to set it up and see what we're missing. So we'll be right back. Alright, so we sorted out all the cards. We are missing, what did I say, 18 cards? 15 cards. And it's really dumb because most of the ones we're missing are at the very end of the set, so they're not even with the characters. But as you can see, I sorted them out in the piles of 9. So we would have had, we're missing a lot of the leader cards. So we're missing Botan's card. We have Byakko. We're missing Hiei. We're missing Kurama. We have Kuwabara. We have Rango, Suzuka, Yusuke. So, like, out of them, I think we were missing, like, 6 cards. But then here's where we end up with a problem is the last one, which we have card number 74. So we're missing 6 cards in there between card 80 and then we're missing card 81. So we're missing half of our cards are just in the back end of it, which are just like your generic cards that anyone can use. So it's kind of odd that that's where we're missing all our cards. But otherwise that, it's like of the, what's that, 6, 7 cards there. So we're missing 7 other cards. Or 8 other cards, but we're missing 1, 2, 3 right there. Just our leader cards, our characters. And there's like maybe 1 per each other deck. I think these are the only 2 we have completely full. And then like I think Botan, I think we have everything but her. But yeah, so not too bad. Gonna be kind of debate whether it's worth buying another box just to try and hunt down a couple of cards. Or not. You know, I do have some other booster packs sitting around somewhere. Maybe I can find them. Maybe I got lucky and I'll have one of the cards I'm missing in there, but I doubt it. But I'm also not sure what the rarities are. So I'm assuming we have all the commons. We probably have all the uncommons. I'll have to make an actual physical checklist. So I'm guessing we're probably just missing ultra rares. And a couple of rares. So not too bad. And it even looks like the end cards here, like these are both rares, so maybe the last ones are ultra rare and rare, so maybe just the last bunch are a bunch of just your rare cards as well. So that's cool. So that's what we have for Yu Yu Hakusho versus system. So if you guys like these, I said I've done Darkstalkers before for the original versus system. I've done Ninja Turtles for the updated system. If you enjoy these videos, let me know. I'll try and find some more from this game system, or maybe I'll go through my collections. I have a ton of stuff from Soul Calibur, from Street Fighter, King of Fighters. I might have some Tekken. I can't remember at this point if I have Tekken or not. I know I have a lot of Soul Calibur is the one I really like. Yeah, so see you guys later. Bye.